where the mother horse spreads her legs open wide, ready to release the apple inside. Apple appears in pools of afterbirth. Soon the world will judge and determine her worth. Now just an infant larva from the womb, she will arise like a phoenix moon. Apple falls to earth, screaming in her birth, busting to the scene like an actress on the screen. Apples coming out within the sins and doubt. She's born deaf and blind to the world that lives outside. Apples in the crib, her eyes are closed. Soft and tender flesh, she smells a rose. When she awakes, the baby will cry, but she's still unaware that one day she must die. Soon she will rot straight to the core. Flies will devour when she falls to the floor. For now she is safe, resting in her bed, but there is a bomb ticking in her head. Apple falls to earth, screaming in her birth, buzzing to the scene like an actress on the screen. Apples coming out within the sense and doubt. She's born deaf and blind to the world that lives outside. Apple has arrived and she's here to stay. She struggled and pushed and made her way. Apple has arrived, the world won't be the same. She will have to learn the rules of the game. Apple has arrived and she's here to stay. She struggled and pushed and made her way. Apple has arrived, the world won't be the same. She will have to learn the rules of the game. Apple has arrived and she's here to stay. She struggled and pushed and made her way. Apple has arrived, the world won't be the same. She will have to learn the rules of the game. Apple has arrived and she's here to stay. Oh, she struggled and she pushed and she made her way. Apple has arrived, the world won't be the same. She will have to learn the rules of the game.
Welcome to Thomas Christ Live. I am, of course, Thomas Christ, and Thomas Christ Live is what you're watching. So, usually I do this show actually live. It's a bit of a misnomer to call it Thomas Christ Live. It's Thomas Christ Almost Live. We're almost live, but I'll say hello to all of you who are here watching, and I may be there with you for a little bit. We'll see what happens. But at any rate, I've got a great show lined up for you. A lot of great tunes. That was Apple Falls to Earth. It's off of the album Apple, of course, 2015 album. And most of the music that you hear tonight is available on the Bandcamp, and you can actually go to that if I use the right overlay. There we go. You can go to the Bandcamp right there. There's the Bandcamp link, or it's also in the description. And of course, if you want to leave a super chat or super thanks after the fact, PayPal donation, all that stuff is greatly appreciated. Hit that like button. That's free. That doesn't cost anything. And if you're out there and you're watching this and you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. That'd mean a lot to me. All right, up next, I'm going to do this one. This is off of the Machintercourse EP from 2008. It is up on the Bandcamp now these days. This song's called Robosexual. Let's do it.
Everything's coming to focus through my light receptors. I can see the things that she is doing to me. She's so precise, no choice but to accept her into my automatic programmed routine. She's my robotic devil, she can take all my metal. Her polished steel plating is second to none. Her battery's so large, when her transducer's charged, there's just nowhere for me to run. Her control frequency is so effectual, so conceptual, robosexual. Her seduction sequence is unconventional, intellectual, it's robosexual. Let me see her gears. We're still a million years away from cloning her perfect design. No way to replicate, we can just speculate how they made all her features so defined. She is a mystery, a new piece of history, an engineering marvel right in front of our eyes. So sleek and so refined, the way her metal shines. I wanna stay until her battery dies. Her control frequency is so effectual, so conceptual, robosexual. Her seduction sequence is unconventional, intellectual, robosexual. One look at her, you'll find her electronic eyes have the power to hypnotize. When held close to her breast, her voice so uncompressed, it's not so hard to realize. Now she's controlling me, a new master slave routine. She knows my internal frequency, but it's alright, you see, no place I'd rather be. She's more advanced and it sets me free. Her control frequency is so effectual, so conceptual, robosexual. Her seduction sequence is unconventional, it's intellectual, robosexual.
All right. That one was called Robosexual, and it is, once again, off the Machintercourse EP. So go and pick that up on Bandcamp if you dug that track. I hope that you did. It's about robots fucking. Yep, that's what it's about. Anyway, I got Jade Star coming up next. She will actually be live, so you're going to want to tune into that. And you'll be dumped there from here. Then you got Pete Johns. up after that. And then after that, you got Brad Example with Folk and Blues, where I'll be rejoining all of you at some point, hopefully later on in the evening. But yeah, we're having a great time. We're rocking. It's live as far as you're concerned. All right, what am I going to do next? What's next on the list? What's next on the list is, of course, with what's coming up tomorrow and everything, right? You got to have faith. You got to have faith. This one's off of Wedding at Golgotha. And let's do this. Let's do this little number right here.
Someone tells me that I gotta believe. I tell them that I do when they are not deceived. I firmly believe in nothing at all. Nothing is ruler of us all. Nothing created the seas and the skies, and nothing can reach out and answer your cries. Put your faith in the nothing up above. Nothing can bring you hope and love. Faith in nothing. Don't have to believe in something. I'm fucking sure as hell of one thing. I put all my faith in nothing. Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Nothing is my God and Lord. All praise to nothing, nothing be adored. Nothing is holy, nothing is true, and nothing can tell you just what to do. Nothing will give us all that we need, and for our sins, nothing will bleed. Whenever we fall, nothing lifts us high. My faith in nothing will never fucking die. I got that faith in nothing. Don't have to believe in something. I'm fucking sure as hell of one thing. I put all my faith in nothing. Gotta have faith. What else should I believe? There's nothing I can't see. Don't try to subvert me. Nothing is all I see. Yeah, nothing is all I see. I got that faith in nothing. Don't have to believe it's something. I'm fucking sure as hell of one thing. I put all my faith in nothing. Yeah, faith in nothing. Don't have to believe in something. I'm fucking sure as hell of one thing. I'm putting all my faith in nothing. 'Cause you gotta faith.
All right, that one was called Gotta Have Faith. Gotta have faith. You gotta have faith in nothing. Works for me. Anyway, hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're having a great evening. Again, just the start of a fantastic evening of music and fun and excitement and all that stuff. All that kind of stuff. Are you ready for that kind of stuff? Because I'm ready for that kind of stuff. Who wants that? You in the chat. Chat. You want that. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So let's go to have faith. Up next, we're going to do this little number right here. What are you living for? But this is the slowed and screwed version. This original version of this track you can find on Vitality 360, 2008 album. I'm going to do it in a way that's only really been done once before, and I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be exciting. I think it'll be a good time for all involved. So let's get to this one. This is What Are You Living For? No, not that one. We just did that.
For the money, are you living just for the cash? Are you living for the money, honey? Are you living just to build your stash? Are you living for possessions? Are you living for the things you got? Are you living to get more? Are you burning for what you have not? All the things that you're living for, I tell you, baby, they are just a fucking bore. Tell me what are you living for? 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 Are you living for the pussy? Are you living for the fucks you get? Are you living for the pussy? Are you living just to taste the sweat? Are you living for the cock? Are you living for what gets you wet? Are you living for the cock? Now the nights that you forget all the things that you're living for. I tell you, honey, they are just the motherfucking bore. Tell me why you living for. Tell me why you living for. Tell me why you living for. Tell me why are you living for? What you living for? Are you living just to die? Are you living for the ancient lie? Are you living just to live? Are you living just to get by? All the things that you're living for, I'm telling you, baby, they are just a fucking bore. Tell me why are you living for? 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 Tell me what in the fucking you living for? Tell me what in the fuck are you living for?
That was What Are You Living For? Slowed and Screwed version. Originally on Vitality 360. And now in a totally fucked up version. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you found that edifying for your evening tonight on this Saturday night. All right. We're gonna change gears a little tiny bit, and I'm gonna do this one. It's called "What I've Got to Do." Now, this is off of the album called "The Vengeance Cycle," and that came out in 2013. And this is an album about the mind of someone who is getting revenge. So, it's a revenge fantasy album. Yes, you heard that right. A revenge fantasy album. You're right. You're right. How about that? Anyway, so this is when the person having the revenge fantasy realizes what it is that they have to do. You can kind of fill in the blank on that. What I've got to do. Let's do it. What I've got to do is sing the fucking song.
wouldn't believe. You try to talk me down and you try to deceive. There's a reason why I'm looking for a way out. There's another voice in my head that needs to stay out. I'm possibly insane and probably disturbed. There is good reason to be deeply concerned, but no one ever cared. Why would they start caring now? On the brink of time, gotta get it done somehow. And now I know what I've got to do. I know I'm gonna have to see this through. It's slowly taking control of me. I know it's never gonna set me free. Take a close look at the source of my hate. There is no drug in the world that can sedate. Been to hell and back one too many times, so I cannot rest until vengeance is mine. Are you still confused on why I'm making these plans to eradicate the ones who put this shit on my hands? Culmination of everything I've waited for, to use them up and waste them just like they were a whore. And now I know what I've got to do. I know I'm gonna have to see this through. It's slowly taking control of me. I know it's never gonna set me free. I know what I've got to do. I know it's gonna have to see this through. It's slowly taking control of me. I know it's never gonna set me free.
All right. That one was called What I've Got to Do. And once again, it is on the album. It is on the album The Vengeance Cycle from 2013. Welcome to anybody who may have popped in while those last few songs were on. Once again, you're watching Thomas Christ. Not exactly live, but the closest thing you can get to it. Just delayed by several days. We'll call it that. I know we got Jade Star up next. We got Pete Johns coming up. We got Brad Example, Folk and Blueser. There's a lot of great entertainment coming up this evening, so keep it right there. You'll be dumped. You can follow the breadcrumbs all the way, you know. It's crazy how it works, but it works. All right. Okay. Let's see here. We got a few more songs left tonight. at least. And the next one that I'm going to do for you, this is my idea of a love song. Okay? Probably not everybody's idea of a love song, but it's my idea of a love song. In my fucked up, crazy brain. This one's called Staples. And this one's off of the album Pathetic Disgrace from 2014. I'm going to do it for you now. There's a happy little number. It's called Staples. It is once again on the Vitality 360 album. A very romantic song. One that you will inevitably want to sing to your significant other. You will want to sing those words, and their hearts will go aflutter when they hear them. I know. Anyway, I'm gonna do another song, and I'm gonna do another song for you. And this one is about confrontation. Confrontation. And, confrontation can be a scary thing, can be an interesting thing. Some people embrace confrontation, some people run away from it. Depends on the circumstances, too. So, I'm going to do this one. This is off of Antisocial from 2008. This song is called Confront.
There's a reason I'm hiding away. It keeps you safe from harm. 'Cause I'm a danger to others' welfare. I cannot be disarmed. But if you really wanna test me, just know what to expect. 'Cause I've been beating myself lately, and practice makes perfect. Do you want to confront me? Do you want to confront? Do you want to confront me? Do you want to confront? Yeah! Look out! I got this gun, see it shining brighter than a star. I got these fists, and they are itching to find out where you are. I got these drugs that I've been taking just to numb all the pain. I got this hate that I keep feeding, but you know I am insane. Do you want to confront me? Do you want to confront? Do you want to confront me? Do you want to confront?
I got this feeling deep inside that you are not afraid.
And that's too bad, 'cause that's the fear that keeps you from the blade. Well, you can come into my home, but you might not get out unless you're covered in a sheet. Do you have a doubt? Do you want to confront me? Do you want to confront? Do you want to confront me? Do you want to confront? Do you want to confront me? Do you want to confront? Do you want to confront me? Do you want to confront? Yeah!
All right, that one was called Confront. Do you want to confront me? Probably not. All righty, everybody. I hope you're all enjoying this show. very special pre-recorded show for all of you. So you don't have to, because I know that you were sitting there all week just thinking, I need my Thomas Christ fix, or bad things are gonna happen. Bad things. And I don't want bad things to happen, so I gotta make sure that you get your dose of Thomas Christ on the weekend. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a super chat or super thanks after the fact. PayPal is always an option as well. And you guys all rock. Do you know that? Don't forget You Rock coming up, by the way. On Wednesday, got the big show. The big You Rock show where I play your most rockin' music. So you could send that in bit.ly/You Rock Submit. That will be the way to do it. And that's all there is to it. Good enough? I think that's the way to go. All right. Got a few more for you. This next one's called Passing Judgment. It's a little bit of a slower, lower key track, I guess. All right, let's do this one.
Bring the hammer, bring the nails, there's a guilty one to blame. Without accountability, we find someone to shame. In our small and narrow minds, persecution makes us strong. We've got to demonstrate our might, keep a line between right and wrong. We live our lives among the knives, passing judgment on our own. Inside this pot, inventing God, passing judgment on our own. We smoke ourselves like roaches, but we're choking on the tar. We make up lines of decency, staying underneath the bar. We turn our children into slaves in this victim mentality. You can see the news prepared that will hang both you and me. We live our lives among the knives, passing judgment on our own. Inside this pot, inventing God, passing judgment on our own. judgment on our own. Passing judgment on our own. Passing judgment on our own. Passing judgment on our own.
All right, that one was called Passing Judgment, and that's not on anything yet. That'll probably be coming out in a future from the archives, like the one that was just released. I don't think it was in that one, though. So it'll be in an upcoming from the archives. All right, just a couple more for you. Don't forget Jade Star coming up next. Pete Johns and Brad Example, Folk and Blueser. Yeah. Lots of stuff happening. Lots of stuff happening, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that. That is for sure. All right. What do I have next? Everything in the world. Yeah, let's do this. Everything in the world. This is off of Vitality 360, I think. I believe.
Call it disease, call it what you may. It seems that nothing ever goes my way. Maybe I just expect too much. I want it all and it is never enough. I wanna live 10,000 years. I want an end to all my fears. I need the drugs, the sex, the money, the fame. If I don't get it, only God is to blame. I've gotta have everything in the world, or I don't want anything at all. I've gotta have everything in the world, or I don't want anything at all. Some people cry cause they lost their girl. Some people die just to save the world. My tears are only for the things I need. The notoriety for which I bleed, yeah. If I'm not known all over the earth, I feel like there is nothing of worth in my life if I can't have wealth. I think I should just kill myself, yeah. I've gotta have everything in the world, or I don't want anything at all. I've gotta have everything in the world, or I don't want anything at all. Sometimes I feel like I should be the king. Sometimes it seems like I am just nothing. Sometimes I want it so bad it hurts. Sometimes I wish I were beneath the dirt. It's not easy being maniacal. Often this life can be a trial. I find it's best to just kill it dead. Put the bullet deep inside your head. I've gotta have everything in the world, or I don't want
right, that was Everything in the World. Got just enough time, I think, to squeeze one more in. And so that's what I'm going to do. And just bear with me 1 second. Because I think it would be appropriate to go out on this one right here, even though I didn't really plan on it. All right. Let's see if I can do this really quickly. Hopefully I can. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right, this one's called Risen. It's off of Wedding at Golgotha.
I was nailed up on a cross along with you. The nails and thorns were sharp and they were piercing me straight through. I felt like a son of God the way you left me hanging there. But I guess I had to die to rise, and now I just don't fucking care. The shit I've suffered through, I've risen up and now I've even risen over you. Risen over you. I thought I was way up high when you were nailed up beside me, but now I've risen high and there is nothing I can't see. I can see your shallow little well and it's crumbling beneath your lies. I found my salvation in the failure of your life. I've risen up above the shit I've suffered through. I've risen up and now I've even risen over you. Did you really think that you could make me bleed? Make me suffer? I admit it was a great attempt to try to pull me under. When you left me up there to die, bet you didn't think I'd rise. Bet you didn't think I'd make a fool of you. Bet you're in for a surprise. I've risen up above the shit I've suffered through. I've risen up and now I've even risen over you. I've risen high enough to reach out and touch the sky. I've risen high enough to watch you fucking die.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate all of you watching that did watch. And don't forget, once again, You Rock coming up on Wednesday. Get those tracks in bit.ly/YouRockSubmit. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And I won't see you at Jade's, but go to Jade's because Jade is going to rock your world. And Pete Johns is going to rock your world. And Brad Example and Folk and Blues are going to rock your world. So much love. Take care. Most importantly, keep rocking, everybody. And I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.